I just studied about that C# part,
Okay.
whichever we discuss in first and second uh, sessions about C#,
Okay.
oops,
Like,
concept,
yes,
oops.
foundation, hoops,
Mm-hmm.
advanced. Have you
Yes.
done with advanced as well?
In advance, I just go through the like dependency task and async as little bit remaining from my side, practical part. Uh,
Okay.
Apart from that, I have go through all that concepts like C# concept. I I made a little bit notes from for that also.
Okay. So now today we need to, as discussed, we need to create a first project. Okay.
Yes, yes,
And I have a one idea. If you
yes.
are agree, then it's good for us. Right
Okay,
now we not care about this version of software. Okay.
okay,
Why I am saying that? Because these things are same. Am I right?
okay.
Aspect was aspect from, you can say, some things are not deprecated. Some things are deprecated in a, let's say, this old version. Some are not there. Am I right? But
Yes.
why when you are preparing for your interview and preparing for this thing, I think you need to know both the things.
Okay.
Even though whatever problems are there, you need to know.
Oh, yes.
You understand my point?
Yes.
So it's my suggestion only. That's why I'm saying we'll go with the both version. Whatever available at your end, we are totally okay with that. Am I right? Whatever available, I have a latest thing, so I will go with the latest one.
Okay, sir, no problem. Yes.
So in this manner, you know.
Yes, what updates are available? What
Yes,
is not working at my side, not working at my side?
yes, or maybe everything is work at your end. Whatever
Yes.
we are thinking, there is no concept of that. You
Hmm.
understand my point? That's why I'm saying. Okay. So what is the agenda of today meeting is, or today class is? First,
Hmm.
we need to create a ASP.NET Core first project and
Hmm.
understand the structure of that project. Okay.
Yes.
So that means if you have that foundation knowledge with you,
Hmm.
am I right? Then
Hmm.
when we will start our own, you can say, means next class onward, we will start working on our own project. Am I right? If you
Yes.
know the why they develop this template, what are
Hmm.
the role of those files which they created for us, am I
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
And how they are interlinked,
Hmm.
then you will not feel confident until unless you don't know the thing. And I am assuming you already checked that theory part. Knowledge is
Yes.
with you, am I right?
Yes. Yes. I have checked that part.
Yes. If you check that part, that this is my as we discussed.
Hmm.
I will always assume you know the theory part very well. Okay. If there is a gap, then
Hmm.
first you will come up with a question. Hey Deepak, I have this question with me.
Hmm.
Okay. Then first we will then I will clarify your question first, then we
Hmm.
will go for a practical. You understand
Yes.
my point? Do you have
Yes.
any question or concern regarding that structure, why MVC and why
Yes.
this
Why we
structure?
use that program? What exactly it is in program.cs file?
Yes,
Uh,
yes, yes, yes. Do
is
you
what
have
is
any question or concern?
app setting JSON? No, I have go through that.
Means you gone through that and you don't have any question. Simple. Am I right?
Yes.
High
Yes.
level means whatever in there you are able to understand, you are able to grab. Now we
Hmm.
need to check in a practice.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So now what we will do, we will create in this, first we will create a project. Then we will check the under, means going through the each and every folder and file and understand why those are there. What is the purpose of those? Am I right?
Yes. Yes.
And after that, we will learn how you can push on a GitHub.
Yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
And in the last means sometime, what we will do, we will means check our next topic little bit. Okay.
Okay.
So that your mind is already prepared. What is the next step for our project? So that you are ready there to do that. You understand my point?
Yes. Okay.
Because we are working on a real project.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
So dependency injection is a main topic. So what you in this project, whatever already you need to implement those like model and things you will create by your own because we already discussed that. Am I right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So with this knowledge, let's do one thing. First, we will, as we discussed, we will keep this folder or repository single source truth for you. You understand my point?
Hmm.
So everything should be available, your live project and everything should be available here. Okay. So here, what I require, let me copy this. Okay. And now I am opening this, and here I am going to click new project. Okay.
Hmm.
And here I will search MVC. Okay. And for MVC, they will give this template to us. Okay.
Okay.
Here you are, this is a far C sharp, here F sharp. Okay.
Hmm.
Both are different.
Hmm.
Language are different. Apart from that, means things are same. You understand me?
Yes.
So in this manner, you can say if someone say, hey, in this template, which options are available, you can tell them.
Okay.
You understand my point, Madhuri?
Yes.
So this is a web API only.
Hmm.
So we will
Yes.
select this because we are using C sharp, am I right?
Yes.
Click next. And here it will tell you where you want to store this.
Hmm.
First, you need to tell the name.
Hmm.
Here I will tell the name. Search Smart Society
Management.
Management. Okay.
Hmm.
And here what we will do, we will paste that. Repo. No, let me copy that path. Okay.
Okay.
Next, now I am is whatever I have SDK version I have, I'm going with that only. Okay.
Okay.
That means later on, if you face any problem, then we can install, you can say this, means we can install multiple SDK version. That's not an
Okay.
issue. Okay.
Okay.
That's why it give us a drop down. You can select.
Okay. Yes.
We are keeping everything simple. We have this, you can say, container source and things. We are keeping it simple right now. Okay.
Okay.
Now it will take some time.
Hmm.
So because you already gone through that, am I right? So as I told you, we are team. Am I right?
Yes.
I'm not your mentor. even though I'm your mentor, but you can also try at your end. And right, means what you understand from this and what you not able to understand. You can also try to explain these codes to me. Means whatever you check in a theory part. Okay.
Yeah.
Why I am inviting you there? Because in this manner, it's a practice for you. Means are you able to, means whatever you study, are you able to explain someone or not? You understand my point?
Yes.
If you are not able to explain like me, because I'm your mentor, am I right? What do you think? Are you able to explain to the interviewer?
No.
So when you feel means, hey Deepak, I want to take this up, let me know. Okay. Otherwise, I will explain. It's totally up to you. Okay.
Yes.
So here means we have these files. Am I right? This is our project. And in this, you are able to see this is a whole project which is created for us as a template available in our this VS Studio, Visual Studio. Am I right?
Yes.
So why means question arise? Why so many folders are there? Am I right? Because this question is, you can say, obvious. Obviously, we need to know why these so many folders are there and what is the use of it. Okay.
Yes.
So first we will check the files. What is the use of this file? Could you tell me what is the use of this file? High level, what you know?
The first is the program.cs file. It is basically, it is the entry point of the application. Program.cs file is the entry point of the application where our application gets started, where there are the uh, many methods are there, like app.run, which used to start the application, and routing, which enables the routing, gives the routing path, builder.build, which builds the application. Then the appsettings.json, it is used for the database connection.
Okay, basically, let's keep it simple. Okay, because if you during interview, if you talk so much, you understand my point.
Okay.
Then it's your responsibility to answer.
They cross questioning you.
Yes, they can ask a cross question.
Hmm.
So keep it simple.
Okay.
Why you are means overthinking or giving a over input? You can normally say here's an entry point, and here whatever things are there we are binding in on a entry itself. Understand me? Like whatever things are there we are binding means first from where our application will start. Am I right? And this thing need to be do before start before run the application. Okay. So you don't need to touch upon this. This is a builder. Who is asking for that? No one is caring about that. Means no one. If they will care, then you need to know that. But when they are asking, what is this file? Just give us just a simple example about it.
Okay.
You understand my point? After means introduction, when we go deep into that, when we will play around with this, then we will learn. Am I right?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, no worries. If you want to, because now we are learning, we can go deep into that as well. But into point of view, this is a tip for you. You understand my point?
Okay. Yes.
So now this now means, do you have any question or concern regarding this code? What is doing?
If regarding that program.cs file or
Yes, this code.
no, I have go through that. This is the entry point and whichever controller name we can mention here. When we execute the application, it starts from that controller only.
Okay. Means that is a launch. It will launch. That controller will launch. We are able to see the output of that controller.
Mm.
Am I right?
Yes.
And what about this app settings?
We use that is for the database connection.
This connection. Are you
Data
sure?
connection strings to write the connection string.
Only connection string, nothing else.
There are many fields that log level, but I don't understand the meaning of that exactly.
You are saying means only connection string. But if you check the file name of this, am I right?
Hmm.
If you check the file on name of your this, then it's telling a different story, and you are telling
Yes,
a
sir.
different story. So check this name of this file.
App
App setting dot.
dot JSON.
What is name means? What you understand from name?
We are give the settings for
Yes. Setting means configuration.
Hmm.
Am I right?
yes.
Whatever you want to give, it contain all the configuration. It's a database connection string, it's a encryption key, it's a you can say username and password or your authorization key, whatever. Which which application require to work. Am I right? Those settings are mentioned. We need to mention settings in this file. So that maybe tomorrow your database has been changed, then you don't need to go here and there. Am I right?
Yes.
So you need to refer maybe you have a different database you need to use. I think you ask, could I use multiple databases? Yes, you can.
Yes.
But single source of truth for all these settings should be this file only.
Yes.
You understand my point?
Yes.
Okay. Now,
Sure.
now we'll talk about this. Okay. Could you explain to me what is views in MVC and what you understand from this folder?
View basically as represent displaying the user interface. It contains the razor view files which have the .cs HTML extensions.
Okay. Okay. Means we heard about this HTML, CSS, am I right? As well as JavaScript. But here we are able to see this CSHTML, what it means. CS मतलब C sharp HTML.
We can write the C# code in that also.
Yes, means this HTML is controlled by programming language. Which programming language? C sharp.
C#.
Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. So that means to do that, we have some syntax to iterate over the loop. Am I right? So that whatever data based on data our page will behave or work. Because with this MVC we are going to work on a application, web application, not static web app, not static website. You understand my point or not?
Yes. So it is similar to the partial. What is the concept of partial use in this?
What you understand from partial only in normal English?
Partial in it just like Ajax. If you want to open some window, the another page on the same page.
Partial, what you understand from partial means something is done, but it's not complete. It's so called partial. Am I right? Partial means thing is not completed or process is not completed. Some part is completed, some is pending.
Okay.
You understand my point? Partial.
Mm.
So partial, when someone say partial means something is a half cooked, not full cooked.
Okay.
Okay. So definitely it will, you can say this, contain layout. Am I right? This view start. Okay. And if you check this another file, it's a import. Okay.
So
So
they are the partial views. View start dot CSHTML.
yes, because they are not rendering actually, but they are in a background. Means they are sporty.
Okay.
When means you are from Mumbai, so in a Mumbai means user user are able to see the scenes, am I right? Where stunt scene, dance, or you can say emotional scenes, am I right?
Mm.
But to capture those scenes or prepare that those screens, lot of another persons are also involved. Cameraman, lighting person, am I right?
Mm.
Sport boy, lot of persons are involved. But those are not means we don't know about those. Am I right? Even we don't care about those. You understand my point?
Yes.
So same thing, but their role is also important. So if you don't know means for import, how you are getting this, from where you are getting this model.
Mm.
Am I right?
Yes.
So those are holding that. Means telling this means it have a meaning in the ASP.NET core. Am I right? Based
Okay.
on that, it's linked automatically. Okay.
Okay.
Any question or concern?
No.
So now means whatever means we need to display something to the user. So whatever views which is deal with the you can say user interface, am I right?
Yes.
Then you need to mention. Means home is kind of home page which will
Mm.
load first time. Am I right? So if you check this in this, this is our home page and whatever you are able to see. If you change something, then you are able to whatever you are able to see here is changed because it's coming from that home. And we have another home, other pages. If we change, if you mention your name, it will display your name there. Am I right?
Yes.
And in a privacy, you are able to see if you change this, and it will show that thing to you. Make sense?
Yes.
Any question or concern?
No.
Now, models. What do you understand from models?
Models used to store the data part. Yes.
Like, could you give me an example, please?
in our project, there is a complaint page, for example. So we need to write the fields for complaint, like complaint ID, complaint status, whoever we allocate that complaint, status code. So that is the that fields, whichever that the field which we write in a model part.
Okay. Okay.
It
So
represents
basic,
the application data kind of.
yes, means it will tell the structure of the data. Means
Structure.
how it will look like, how many properties are there, what is the name of those property, what is the data type of those properties. Am I right? It will define the structure.
Structure.
Because in a normal life itself, we will consider a structure and we will think of in a structure manner only, like oops. Oop is nothing, it will tell us how you can think like objects in an object manner. Am I right?
Yes.
Now, if you check this, here we have only this error model. Am I right?
Why we write it as a view model, like error view model? Why we mention that view model?
So basically, because it should be displayed, we will use for this view model. So it's for means for view purpose. Or we need to display the user to as a means. Okay, if we need to display means we need to display this model for view purpose so that user can know what is the reason of that. You understand my point?
Okay, so there is a difference. No, there is no difference between model and view model, right? It is a kind of same thing.
You can see it's a naming convention only. Apart from
Okay.
that, you can use that means you can create another and it will work like that way. But here it's a, you can say error view model. Okay, you can use that means for let's say for your knowledge purpose you can consider if you need to use that model for backend, then you can use the naming convention backend or you can say structure or as you wish. Am I right?
Okay.
It's a naming convention only.
Okay.
But the purpose of model is to define the structure only.
Structure.
Okay.
Yes.
And what about controller?
Controller, it is used for the request handling purpose, and it contains the controller classes.
Okay. Just it's used for means handling the request only or anything else.
For the request and response, it returns the responses also.
Okay. So that means it's a, you can say, in our entry point itself, we mentioned this home controller. Am I right? So for that, based on that, you can think of means it will, it's a, you can say kind of orchestrator or manager. Am I right? Which will means sit between model and your control this model MVC. M model and your view. Am I right? Here you are able to see view. Am I right? And index is you can say this view and privacy return view. Okay, it will take the action as well. Am I right? So this thing is a controller. Okay.
Sir, I action result, it is what it shows, like I is for the interface.
Yes. So it's extending and this. So we will check in a later point of view. Let's keep it simple right now.
Okay.
You understand
Yes.
my point?
Hmm.
Because we are need to deal with this so many times. Am I right?
Hmm.
We will create our own controller. We will create our more controller. Am I right?
Hmm. Yes.
So because every chapter have their own meaning.
Hmm.
Okay. So let's focus on that only. You understand
Okay.
my point?
Okay.
And what about this www
It
root?
stores the static files like CSS, JavaScript files.
Okay. So what is the use of these files?
Uh, that files are it which are directly connected to the browser. To like CSS, JavaScript, to designing part we are using that files. Bootstrap images. They are the
Yes. So basically, means apart from that, means we require something to make it because MVC, ASP Node, .NET giving us a full flexibility to create a full stack application. Am I right? So in a full stack, we need to deal with the database, we need to deal with the front end, we need to deal with the back end logic as well. How means if user requests something, how we will fulfill that request. You understand my point? So
yes.
based on that, means we need to maybe design a template. We need to give a UI to the interaction. Am I right?
Hmm.
So
Yes.
that time we need to use maybe Ajax or another tool or
Hmm.
write some logic there. So how you can do
Hmm.
that? If you have this flexibility, where you will put those files.
Hmm.
You
Hmm.
understand my point?
Yes.
If those files are there, then you can interact. Am I right?
Yes.
And what about this properties and launch
Properties.
setting?
Yes. It used to launch the profiles like or to mention the local host IDs, and for that, for launching purpose we are using. We can mention the environment name, port also we can define in launch settings.
So basically, you can think of whatever means earlier we discussed configuration or setting, but on
Hmm.
a launch time, am I right? We need to, you can say, tell the version or this is a address. So means and profiles, am I right? So we need to mention that. You can consider it will contain the metadata.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay,
Hmm.
okay.
Yes.
Do you have any question or concern?
No.
What about dependencies?
Dependencies, they are used for the frameworks used by that particular project, like packages, references, framework references, library, kind of libraries.
So basically, as you know, means we want don't reinvent the wheel. Am I right? So whatever already available, like for
Hmm.
this ASP.NET Core on their website or package or you can say library developed by another. So and they shared with us so that we cannot means whatever problem they faced, we will not means feel that pain. We can get that easily. Am I right? So those shared.
Hmm.
So here we can use those. Understand my point? Dependencies.
Hmm.
We can add
Dependence.
packages here
Okay.
like this.
It is used in for the dependency injection, no, na? That is a different part.
Dependency injection is a It's a concept. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
dependency, let's say you require authentication library, you require conversion library.
Mm-hmm.
Or right now you are able to see these, it require core and ASP.NET Core, ASP.NET Core app. Am I right? So these things are
Mm-hmm.
required. These are the dependency under hood if you are able to see.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You understand my point? So
Yes.
means to your project maybe require more lot of dependency. How means under the hood they will manage by this file means hey this dependency I require. Otherwise,
Mm-hmm.
if it's not there, how you will communicate? Hey, for this to make a tea, I require this thing. Recipe is there, then you can check that. Am I right?
Yes.
Because let's say you want to teach me how to means how to means make this vada pav. In a North in India means in a village they don't know how what is vada pav. Am I right? If you
Mm-hmm.
need to communicate with it, then you need to tell me, hey, these are the things which you need to consider. Am I right? So
Yes.
same way in our project, whatever we are using, we need to tell somewhere, hey, these are the things which we
Mm-hmm.
required. Am I right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So if you want to connect this connecting services so that we can connect with another services, okay. Means as we earlier discussed, services are also required. Am I right? To run our execute our logic. You understand my point?
The service which is developed another like in another place, we can connect that to this, right?
Yes, means let's say in you cannot overcrowded or overdo the things in a control. Am I
Mm-hmm.
right? Like database connection. So we'll need to go with the services there. Am I right? Or maybe we need to connect with another service because nowadays we will work on a distributed system.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So external sources, like if you want to, you can say these are the external sources which will like this. Use home. It's a kind of similar thing like inside our project. Am I right?
Yes.
So do you have any question or concern?
No.
If no, then I want you want to suggest me how we can create a one new model. Am I right? And we will try to create a new model there as per our project need. Okay.
Mm. Mm.
And we also try to modify our basic pages so that means as you can say whatever mentioned in that assignment. Okay,
Mm.
you can feel means feel confident to do a changes there.
Yes. Mm.
Okay, so now for you you need to think of at the place of these you need to give another link whatever you want. Okay, and here at as well you need to modify. You need to basically think of these are the your own pages. Am I right?
Mm.
And you need to add more link here for your practice purpose. Okay,
Yes.
and you need to change these things and add more pages and link with these pages. Okay,
Mm.
so how you can do that? You need to guide me. I can follow your instruction and now within a 15 minute whatever we are able to do, we will do that. Okay,
Okay.
are you clear
Mm.
what we need to do? Things are clear to you or not?
Yes, clear.
So first thing we need to change, modify our existing pages first. Okay, so that whatever default is there, we can modify that and give our own look, change as per our need. You understand my point?
Okay.
So from which file I need to refer so that I can change and I am able to see the impact there.
From views, uh, we can change.
Views. Okay. In a views, what I need to change?
We need to add more.
Let's say change a little bit. Let's say change this text. Okay. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Don't be confused. Would I change here or do I need to change somewhere else?
No. If you want to check, we can change here, so we can see the difference.
Management. Okay.
Mm.
So I need to run this again. Okay.
Yes.
So now as assignment, you need to design you can say your first page. Okay. As per your understanding or as per your assignment. Okay. And this is done. Now next step, what we need to do, we need to add one more link here. How we can do that?
Right. Checking my.
Where I need to change that and what I need to do. Could you tell me how you can do that?
Mm. 1 second.
You can tell me, hey Deepak, just copy paste that and create a new new file and change the name of this. That's also fine with me, but you need to know how you can do that. Am I right?
Yes. We can change that in layout page.
Where
If
is
you
layout?
that is in share folder.
Okay.
My yes.
Okay.
Is that home privacy? After that, we need to add one more link.
Okay, just guide me what I need to do. Where I need to change. Step by step. Guide me where I need to change, what I need to change.
Scroll down.
Okay.
We can add one more like uh,
List
copy letter.
item.
Yes, list item.
Okay. Done.
We can change the name like
Okay. Okay, changed. Let's say services.
controller. You can keep it home only. we change the action and
Controller, if you want, we can create a new controller. As I told you, we need to keep it simple. Am I right?
hmm, hmm.
So what we need to
For
do?
now we can that ASP action we can change.
Okay, just tell me, just guide me. So
What
here,
name? Yes,
services,
privacy. Yes,
services.
services,
That's it.
and here only, here also, that privacy part, you can write it as a services.
Okay, just change the, you can say, that thing. It will display this option. Am I right? But
Hmm.
this action is not there.
Hmm.
Where we need to
Why?
update this action? Where?
Just scroll down after clicking.
Because it's coming from somewhere. Am I right? If
Hmm.
linking is not there, you are not able to see the impact. You understand my point, Madhuri?
Yes. Yes.
Because there is some linking.
Hmm.
If you're
After
not able to
clicking that,
understand a link, if you're not able to
actually,
understand that linking, then you are not able to run that. That's what I'm saying. No idea.
in
There is linking.
CSS file, in CSS file or in page
Where
or in
where CSS
index.
file? Which file? Basically, we require one more file here. Am I right? Which will donate for your services file. One
Hmm.
thing. Am I right?
One view file we needed.
Yes. Apart from that, we need to define a controller as well. Action name. I action result. Am I right? If you check in a controller,
Hmm.
those things
I
are
action
there.
result.
Understand my point? So if those are not files are not there, those are no linked, you are not able to see those.
Hmm.
You need to define.
Yes.
Now things are clear to you or not?
Clear. Yes. We can only see the name, but after clicking, we cannot see anything because our
Because you're not linked.
yes.
Because you not provide the this is a
Hmm.
partial thing only. Am I right? It's not a complete.
Yes.
Now what you need to do
We can create
as
the
a
one
sign.
view.
Yes, view file, and we need to in a controller we need to provide a
Yes.
data.
Yes.
Okay. So hope you are clear about the requirement what you need to do
Yes.
as assignment. Am I right?
Hmm.
So you need to whatever we discussed earlier. Am I right? So
Hmm.
you need to apply all the knowledge here and change this, totally change this custom is make it in your own way as per our
Like
requirement.
I need to create more options like for privacy, whichever. So I need to list down more.
Means
What kind of page?
whatever available right now, you need to change as per your need so that you feel confident. You understand my point?
Okay. Okay.
You add 10 pages, 20 pages, who will care? No one gonna care. Am I right? It's for your
Okay.
practice. So that you are well aware where if I need to change, where I need to do the changes and how things are linked. Because high level I explained, but means if you will do these changes, if you are able to do that changes, then you can make any project. But if you are struggling with this, then that means you require practice.
Right.
Which you want, isn't it?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Or anything else you think we need to introduce?